Yo, what up, everybody? It's Killer B, the doggone Witchfinder General. Got witch, I'm burning them up. Retarded Henry, where you at? I'm tired of this shit. I gotta do this video for this nigga and shit. Retarded Henry been fucking up from the news channel. He's been fucking up. Unbelievable. See? I told him the goddamn link in the goddamn chat. Unbelievable. Hold on, y'all. Niggas. Come on. God damn. See? These can't have nothing. Yeah, I said the link in the chat. He like, what chat? I'm like, unfucking believable. It's unfucking real. This is what I got to deal with tonight. I just got to hurry up and get this shit over with. God damn. Unfucking believable. All right, so yeah, so Charlie Henry was making some, I don't know, some retarded decisions and shit. Just put it that way. Making some retarded decisions from the beginning. He had to pay for it, so we'll be talking about that tonight. Hopefully, if his retarded ass could figure out how to get on the fucking live stream. Jesus Christ. All right, retarded. Shit don't even make no sense. I'll be getting ignorant in about 2 more minutes. I get ignorant. I owe him this one and shit, so. This shit is crazy. See, now you see why he get the award. Niggas. I asked the nigga, was he ready? He said, yeah. Now he gonna pop up. He was lucky. He had like 1 more minute to go. So I was getting mad. But there you go.
What's up? What's up?
Look, I proved myself right already. I proved myself right already.
What's that?
Huh? You get the
What,
why you get the Big Dummy Award? I asked your ass, was you ready? You said yeah.
I
I
know
put
I
the guy shit. You said where? What link? What chat? I had to make the guy, but it was my fault though. I didn't hit the I didn't create the stream. I
yeah.
should have did that. I do it to like not even 10 minutes before start time. So like I don't know if it popped up there notifications or not, but anyway and shit. Tonight's your night. Tonight's your night.
I got a tablet. I got a tablet now. Don't have to worry about the old computer messed up song.
All right. Well, so what's your problem and shit that we gotta get on your ass? I know
Well,
something happened to the channel. I know something happened with the channel. I guess you learned your lesson. You had to learn this shit.
yeah.
Tell why you mad. Tell the people why you mad.
So I understand if someone on my channel, a host on my channel, come against me that they dislike any information that I put forth to challenge me one on one, then getting any outside source to challenge me because I'm like any kind of friend wise, you would come talk to me and we could put a show, we could put a any kind of presentation together and get it out. But the sneaky and conniving things that was going on, and that was caused by Ratchet Craig.
We just call them the Craigs for now. We'll just call them the Craigs.
Yeah,
But
the
go
Craig,
ahead.
yeah, the Craigs. It was to the point that I started seeing that it was a disdain for the information I put out. I'm like, I'm the creator, the founder of the YouTube channel. I'm gonna go in my corner and create my shows. My shows won't have nothing to do with y'all shows. You do what you have to do. But when I'm doing my shows and who the Craig's talking to,
People
who they
this is supposed to be a collective of individuals making content. But
yeah,
we're saying it pretty quickly separated to you do your shit, I do my shit, like type of thing.
no. See, when they would schedule shows and would cancel out the show because of personal reason, jobs or whatever the case, I
Yeah.
would I would create shows, and I'm like, let me stay in my lane of creating shows, and y'all stay in y'all lane. And also, sometime I come on the show if y'all need me to be on the show, but I'm gonna still put out my information for my fans.
Right,
So
right, right. The channel was originally yours.
yes,
So like you're the head of the channel or whatever, and the Craigs they were part of uh they were supposed to be a part of it, like contributing to it and stuff like that. But you're saying like it quickly, well, I wouldn't say quickly, but eventually it spread apart. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of split up to like they didn't want. Well, I'm not gonna say like I watched the shit out of the channel, but I know like the beginnings of it and like what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna add. I know what it started as, what it's supposed to be, and what it end up being. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But yeah. You go ahead. I don't want to be long winded. Go ahead. Tell the people.
It was to the point that if you put out a schedule for a quarter or a season, what type of shows that's going to be done and put out. I'm
Right,
hoping
right.
I'm hoping for the shows that they told me, hey, these shows gonna be coming out. And in time, it was like different things was coming out, and I couldn't promote it on the channel. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave it in y'all hands to promote it.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, people they didn't promote none of their things. I paid attention to the analytics. If I stopped promoting, how far would it go? Would it go past the 32 mark? That's what I would scale their views at. Will they pass the 32 mark? 32 views.
Oh, so that was kind of like the goal set for everybody to at least get that many views from the content and pay attention to what you're doing to help develop to get there. Like, you know what I mean? Where you want to go. Right.
Yes. I will put mine at 50, 52. Theirs at 32.
Okay. I see what you're doing and stuff, and it's definitely logical. It's definitely what I thought you guys would be doing, but I saw a lot quicker than you saw what it was going to turn into. And I know what the news channel started out as. That's what I'm saying. So for it to go in a certain direction, it kind of shuts the original fan or the fan base of the channel and stuff like out. Like say
Yeah,
like you got a channel on vacations and all of a sudden you doing WWE wrestling reviews. You know what I mean? They gonna be like, "Yo, the fuck." But what I saw was there wasn't going to be any productive. It wasn't going to be productive. It was productive on your end because I know your work ethic and you know what I mean and how hard you worked on doing the things that you like to do with the channel. So as far as like like the editing and all that stuff like that, like I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. This is what it's supposed to be, and you actually took the time in to learn it and develop it and get better at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, if that's what you do, what are these niggas doing?
yeah. So this is a key part right here because we have DMG crying in the corner. This is what I said. I said
Now,
that
who's that? Who's this DMG guy?
he's the one who he made it in a sexual tone, like
Huh?
I'm a female or I'm a man. No, I'm a man crying because my female went to some other man. No, you can have them. That I don't think that way. What I was saying is that the shows that Ratchet, the Craigs, and some of the other hosts was using copyrighted material after over and over. I told them to stop using beats that sound like certain artists. They would literally get the beat itself, and it would mess up the whole video. I would have to go inside the video, some videos, and chop off large segments.
Yeah, give us like an example. I zoned out for a second. Go ahead, give us an example. So I can get back up.
So we have this show by a female named Morphine. she would play the James Brown, one of James Brown's song, the instrumental, without his words, just the instrumental. No, 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 no. And then the system would catch hold to it as James Brown song. So her whole intro, it would be muted. She'll have a whole intro to the video, but it'll be muted. That'll make
Right.
people the whole video might be muted, so people
I'm
won't see the
that
video.
now. The people wouldn't like, you know what I mean? You would have to keep. It was always a problem because people kept doing it after you already told them not to,
Yeah,
and the why they kept doing it. Yep.
yeah.
So
Cause
like, yeah, that's definitely a problem.
yeah,
Um, but it just seems like none of these people wanted to get on one accord. And
no,
I'm not saying it to defend you or whatever. I'm saying I saw it before you saw it. You know what I mean? So, and it happens to a lot of people. It happens to a lot of people. These people don't have the same goals, or they had the same goals, but you know, they took a fucked up route trying to get it, and it's like, how can I put it? Go ahead, shit.
so and then another part about it is like I I don't want no beef. I didn't want no beef, and it was like sometimes it became like Jerry Springer. 1 minute we cool with somebody to get their interview, get them on the channel, get them recorded, and then after they record it, it's like it becomes we don't like that person because that person put some information out that the Craigs don't like. Just because the Craigs don't like the information that a particular person put out, y'all gonna
Yeah,
diss on the channel and it falls on me at the end of the day.
yeah. It looks like you're not lit. I get what you're saying, and they're definitely that like that type of. Uh, it seemed like what they did with me. Like for example, right? I talk about that shit a lot. I was just like, damn, like, I mean, we already discussed the show. Like the show was already pre-made in our heads, like how it was gonna go. And then like I just saw the tone, like from it. It was like, yeah, we can come up off of this, like whatever. But like that's what it seemed like. They and Craig is like that, and I never thought Craig was like that, but that's Craig. Well, what
It,
the Craig?
it's like when I was younger than what I am now, like I say 18, 19, is this guy who tried to jack some money from me, and he kept on running circles around his friend, and I didn't want to hit his friend. I just wanted to get my money, but his friend like, hey, if you touch me, I'm gonna do you something. And I'm like, you allow your friend to do these type of things.
Yeah,
So in
like,
this so in this particular category, I would be that friend standing there and letting that other friend run around, and I'm literally actually protecting that person, but I'm making it seem like I'm not jumping in it.
yeah,
So with the same thing with them, when it was like they attack somebody and then that person would mention the platform, and I'd be kind of mad. I was mad at first because it came out so fast and I couldn't really articulate what really was going on till it started occurring other time that I'm gonna give an example. It's MVP Harris. He came on the platform in the live chat and started talking, and they started disrespecting him, and the Craig's excuse was, "Oh, he disrespected me. He disrespected the platform." But I was there at the beginning when y'all started harassing this man.
Wait. So Chris Harris responded, and they got mad at Chris Harris. I
Yeah.
thought Chris was supposed to be Chris Harris's manager.
Oh,
And jokingly, but like, yeah, I
it's
thought he
really
was
1 minute. It's 1 minute with you. If you do one thing that is disliked, that you go independent and
uh-huh.
and Craig don't feel like it's part of their agenda, they'll let you go. They'll all try to blacklist you, but you can't blacklist nobody.
Especially when you're just trying to do something. Like, you know what I mean? And you
Yeah,
know, I ain't got no friends like that. That's me all day. I ain't got no goddamn friends. Know what I mean? It's one thing doing that, and one thing is another. Like, you know what I mean? It's for the sake of the channel. You know, people dialogue. You don't have to agree with somebody that have them on your show. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? You don't have
yeah.
to. Like,
And then I didn't have no problem. Like I told Craig, I'm like, hey, I'm about to go on his channel talking about the Greeks and ancient Egypt, about the history. He knew that.
hold on one second.
Yeah,
I wanted to say, I'm hot. Fucking, I was smoking good ass weed. I was high as a motherfucker. But anyway, um, that's one thing that was a polar opposite of what you wanted to do and what
yeah,
the content they wanted to put out. Like you were putting out a lot of educational stuff. Like you went to Washington D.C. and you showed all the stuff and whatnot, right?
yeah.
And what was it?
So the information that I put out that really was controversial was Native Americans getting shipped out of American as slaves.
Oh, that bullshit.
And I'm like, yes,
I
yes. I'm like, I understand people disagree.
know what you said. I'm
Yeah,
talking about other shit, not exactly like what you said, but yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, it came down to the point that I respect everybody information if they agree, disagree. But I'm like, the other thing is when I was in high school, I was in the National Honor Society.
Oh,
That's for people who had all A's through their high school or all B's.
here it is calling your ass retarded Henry, and you got all A's. These niggas didn't get all A's.
I had all B's. I had B's.
You still in there though. Shit.
Yeah, so with that, I got a plaque for service because we had a field trip that we could go on to amusement park, and I sold candy, so service. So it taught me how to do promotion, how to sell, how to be a good salesman at whatever I'm selling.
Yep.
So in that process, later on in life, I met different artists, different rap artists from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm from. And these artists allow me to start learning and start doing, not trying to do, but actually in the action of doing, start
Right.
promoting music.
Putting shit in action.
Yeah. I'm I'm also in a music video as a just somebody in the backup. You feel like they got me laying down like I'm toe up. The song called Toe Up.
Oh goddamn.
So once I left Lake Charles, I started living in Houston, Texas, Southwest A-Lead, Texas,
Okay.
and from there I met many people in my life. I met Bushwick Bill, not knowing him as a cousin, but knowing him as seeing him in the industry, talking to him,
Yeah.
listening to his joke. Like, man, you cool people, man. I mess with you.
Yep.
And with that's a lasting effect. He's not my homie from Lake Charles, but the personality he have, I got mad
Now
respect for.
you got to meet him and be within amongst his circle, not
Yeah.
on a fan level, but on someone that you could be working with.
Yes. Yes.
Totally get what you're saying. And those type of things, like you said, absolutely they laugh. And that's a lot of things that I remember when I was younger too, like being around certain people or in certain circles at such a young age, and actually learning and holding on, knowing my strengths and like what I like to do or what I should be doing.
So the
Knowing the
promotion,
strength at a young age, like you said, like
yeah,
always wanted to sell from this thing out selling candy and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And you develop it and to the future. Like, you know what I mean? You just keep going. Like those
yeah.
are the things that your interests or whatever. Um
So
so the with your dumbass not realizing that they're detrimental to the channel, um what would you say was on some real shit, what would you say was any of them strengths that should have been developed within the circle? What was it? What failed to?
what failed me was
Let's say
communication.
Craig number one, and then we go to Craig number two, and shit. What were each one of them strengths that should have been developed that you would have liked to see, actually, you know what I mean, develop and become something like
So
channel.
I feel okay. I'm gonna give it to each and every one of them. I'm gonna start with the least known person to the known person. Mika
Okay,
Watt, she should like keep religion out of her conversations. She don't know what she talking about Bible wise. She need to keep religion out of her conversation.
yeah,
Um, Morphine, her stage name Morphine. She
stage
should,
with backup stage name.
huh?
We
That's
be
her stage name. Her shrink,
like not
her
an
stage.
answer. That sounds like you said stage name. Shit. What's the name again and shit? I might have to look that shit up.
Morphine.
Morphine.
Yeah,
Goddamn. Morphine?
yeah.
I better find this bitch. She better look like some goddamn morphine too. She better look like her name should be Morphine, nigga. Got a name like that. But yeah, she was an exotic dancer. Huh. All right, that's popping. So go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to stop you. I just heard you said stage name.
So with her, I wanted like she would do her shows from Facebook Messenger, recording the conversations with the people in the Messenger, and I'm like, majority of the people you having these conversations with do not support the channel. They don't share the shows.
Right.
They and their conversation is whack. You don't need to do it with them. Start a new group with new people that these people don't know, or do shows with Young Craig, and she wasn't doing it. And the problem with Young Craig, he did not want to work with Morphine. He didn't want to have the relationship type of vibe and stuff. But I think in his life, his relationship life, that would have helped him.
Oh shit! Damn, you went
Yeah,
there and shit.
yeah, because he's like a younger version of Neo, the truck driver who will leave his state, go holler at females in different states, and then after he done with them, put all their business online. That's the type of
Dio the guitarist. Dio the guitarist. Because there's another Dio that I hang out with. Too. That's the trucker.
yeah, yeah, Neo the trucker. That sounds creepy. But and then Gab Chichala, who was doing a sports show, it was like he didn't want to show his face, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. The show called Sports Doesn't. You don't want to show your face? Show sports real.
Yeah.
And then it's the communication. If you know you about to do shows every Friday, at least I don't care. I got 3 jobs. I literally got 3 jobs. And I still find time to edit flyers or edit intro videos and stuff. So
That's
I'm get me on Monday or Tuesday. By Friday, I have reels for you to have so you could give highlights to sport. But it become a dull show, a dead show.
all right. Next.
So the last person, Craig, I couldn't help. It wasn't really in him to do shows by himself because people don't really listen to his voice. He should like work with me with editing. He got good skills with editing. Do more editing. Promotion, that's good. If you do back change, do promotion, that's good. But communication, that's the main problem. Communication. They think I wanted control of everything. I just wanted communication. If I was like, hey, I don't think this person need to be on the channel. I don't need my host going by the conversation in Facebook Messenger. I see they seen the message, and ignore the message, never get back to me and ask me why, Henry, you don't want this person on the channel. They might have pimped me to just like get the dude on the channel, and I'm like, okay, y'all handle y'all business. I won't jump on or even watch. I'll promote it. I'm gonna just go on by my business, but no communication. Because they knew that me and this person have friction. Why would I have somebody on my channel who have friction with me who would do whatever he can to promote his channel, but if I go on his channel, he won't promote my channel, and most likely he'll disrespect me on his channel.
Right.
While he getting love and get pampered by hosts who's supposed to be supporting the brand. My host wasn't supporting the brand. They were supporting their own interest.
Absolutely. And say something crazy on your show or something like that and try to use the clip from it or whatever, all type of that dumb shit. Like, why would you bring somebody? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then I got this, and then I have both of the Craig trying to play CEO type of stuff where they finding partnerships to go with the channel, not realizing DMG channel is not helping mine. We literally promoting his stuff because at the time I got the channel to 1,000 because simple as this, if the Craigs or anybody got people to come to the channel, these people would have left when they left the channel.
Yeah.
But the channel is about to hit 10,000 subs.
Yup.
And the funny thing about it is the Craigs and DMG, they going on the big old campaign. Henry Bonds views. Henry Bonds subscriber. He could got it organic like me. But they gonna see. I think they seen already from Facebook how I'm putting the analytics.
Yeah.
By Tuesday of next week, my channel will be able for YouTube to recommend me to get monetized.
Yep.
From one short video, about to hit 3 million.
Yep. That's what's up. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's the requirement.
In that same short video got me 6,000 subs. That one video got me close going up to 7,000 subs, and I got other videos that's 100,000, 30,000. I got a James Brown video with Sammy Davis that the analytics is showing like thousands of subs. People watch the shorts and then they sub to the channel.
I did a couple of shorts with my boy's dog Griselda. He got a Cane Corso dog. I put up the first video. That shit was like 5,000 views in an hour. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this motherfucking dog just like stole all my motherfucking shine. Channel. I gotta do some more. I got a couple of videos I just gotta add on and make them shorts and stuff. The dog was actually in the rapper Scarlet. The dog was actually video and stuff recently. Yeah, that shit's crazy. But yeah, like those shorts like be popping like with views and stuff. So yeah, it's crazy.
So this what YouTube asks for. YouTube asks for 3,000 watch hour or 3 million short views.
Yeah.
You cannot pay for short views. When I can show the analytics and it all say this is coming from short feeds. They got short.
Just talk about analytics and shit like that because I know what you're saying. And they don't get.
You went quiet.
How it works. So that's the reason why they think that.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be part of this. That's one of the things. That's like a requirement. You know what I mean? To know what's going on. But like I said, like a lot of them didn't that they should to the table or honed in this and stuff to make the channel better, to actually see channels laughing and have communication amongst each other. You know what I mean? To keep this thing going in the right direction. Like,
Yeah.
I said some shit because remember the JJ 7000 thing. One of the creds gave me the wrong info, right? And this being a friend, like I took him just off his word, right? And I did a video on it, and then it comes out that the shit wasn't correct. You know what I mean? And I gave them, I gave y'all a taste of your medicine because y'all was in on as a team, you automatically and shit by default. Let
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying?
Know how that
And I was
go.
mad and shit at that shit, and but it was surrounding a lot of things that I said that was going wrong with the channel. Not saying that it was any of my business what was wrong with the channel or anything was wrong with the channel, but I saw the work that you were putting in, and me being cool with you and shit like that, and the other two too that I thought or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Could have seen all that shit. You know what I mean? So I was just like, yo, these niggas about to fuck your whole shit up. I said it. It's in one of those Facebook chats. I said that shit a long time ago. And when those girls, let's talk about that, when they made that song, the Cancel the Craig song or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And when they was doing the live, I jumped on there. I was waiting for the bus or something. And I just happened to just click on it. And they was like in the middle of the thing or whatever and shit. I was like, that bitch, she ain't lying. Like, she's dead. She's spot on. She's spot on. I said, matter of fact, that morning, I was thinking about that shit. And I was saying the same goddamn thing. And here it is at night and shit. I just turn on somebody Facebook, random person's Facebook Live, and I hear that.
Yeah.
And then y'all got mad at that. I say, yo, shit, that's the truth, motherfucker. It's the truth. And that's what was going on. That's exactly what was going on. What she said, even though you probably still mad about it too. This shit. And don't want to say they was right, but whoever that was talking, she was right.
I don't have no problem with them. Because I stayed back to try to have no damage in my personal life. Because it's like these people was friends with the Craig.
Yeah.
These people literally know each other, seen each other personally. Weird, but they know each other. And they literally would be in the same group with each other, tearing each other down. And the Craigs felt like it was time to expose a friend who was a prostitute. But what she was saying was speaking volume.
Yeah.
And then I see it now. I was blind, but now I see now that I got rid of them at a good time because they opened this door. I didn't just kick them out. They could never just say Henry just kicked them out the door. They left on their own accord.
Yeah.
Because I interrupted that show that pole of a performance show that they created. I interrupted it.
And I noticed you play the background sometimes in certain things. Cause like they would, like you said, they would have somebody on there and then they would fall out with the people and like all types of shit like that. But I saw some of that stuff. Like they ruin a lot of shit. They ruin a lot. They ruin a lot of relationships.
Because it's
that they would do. Like, no, like I said, like when y'all had me on there, I was like, wait, this shit got a whole different tone to it. And like I would see you as kind of disassociate yourself from the shit, and that would always fall in the hands of them two. Like anytime some fuckery or whatever that I saw, you probably had your hand in some shit too. But I'm just saying for what I saw, like they're in the middle of all this shit.
Because I was always to the point that, hey, these people allow y'all to do an interview. Me myself, I'm not. I mainly want to do the interview. I want the information out, and possible if you feel like the question was railroaded or whatever, you can always come to me. I'm the owner of the channel. We could do it at any time if I'm not working. We could set it up and do a show, and you could set your name clear or whatever. So when it came down to the female who said cancel the Craig, I was in the inbox like, hey, if you feel like your words didn't get heard or they manipulate your words, you'll come back on the channel and give your side of the story.
Yeah, my bad.
So it became down to the point that when I went on the show that I interrupted, they was boom. It was a war between Chris Harris and this nobody. He's a nobody because he don't have nowhere close to the subs to actually make a difference. I'm not even going to say his name, but that's the Craig's friend,
Yeah.
and he was trying to set up a debate between him and Chris Harris, and I'm like, if y'all gonna talk bad about this man, let this man come on the live, make a live show with this man. Don't disrespect people in the live chat just to make your friend look good, and you making your friend look good on the business. You feel?
Yeah.
I understand why Ratchet the Craig don't keep a job.
Damn. You
Like
get real personal. But go ahead.
I served in the United States military. You feel? I done 2 years till I got a bad kidney. If you think
Okay.
I'm lying, it called enuresis. One of my kidney is smaller than the other. Enuresis.
I thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't
But
know that.
but
Going on.
somebody named Ratchet Craig couldn't even pass basic training. So if you cannot be an Indian, you cannot be a chief. If I'm the CEO of the channel, how can you go against me? Everybody else, all the other hosts, they don't have no loyalty towards me. They follow you, Craig. So you could take all the other hosts with you, Craig. Because when Henry spoke to each other individual of what I needed them to do to better themselves, they didn't come to me. They didn't want to listen to me. If they felt like you, Craig, that I want to take control over things, full control, it's my platform that I put in time with y'all and myself, and also creativity to make the page what it is today. People could say that I bought views. Feel how you want to feel. The evidence is the evidence. Once the money come trickling in, only one person going to be enjoying the benefit. It was supposed to be many, but I'm gonna take that and do what I have to do. because I went on one of their live shows, and the main people who commenting is a dude that got mad because I told him, "Bro, I know you. You the same dude was all cuddy lovey dovey with the prostitute in the messenger. You don't have no room to talk about me. The main thing you say, oh, he got the George Jefferson haircut. People make up things to sound like they really beefing with people.
Yeah.
I didn't want to beef with Craig and look the Craigs and the other hoes. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. Once they said they left, they left. I cried. I literally cried because I got emotional problems. I got ADHD. I got post-traumatic stress.
Mhm.
I got emotional problems. If a homie died, if my mama died, if somebody leave and I won't see them for life, I feel a very particular way.
Yeah.
But
Well,
they left the channel. They like, hey, we don't like the way that you done jumped in the show and disrupted the show. We leaving. Okay, cool. I'm not spreading no bad rumors because y'all left.
And and that sounds like something that was already pre. They already talked about that.
Yeah, they was. They was.
Said, "Oh, I don't like when we leave it because over one show you came out and interrupted it." Nah, that no.
Yeah. Because
5 days. The whole time they want to take your place. They
yeah.
backstabbers smiling in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. Yep, that would
Yeah,
it be.
that's where the DMG come in as to the point that
Now we got somebody asking about DMG in the chat. Somebody named Lamac 7689 says, so what did DMG do? And then he says, I never trusted DMG and his partnership with the Cred. Something fishy going on there. Well, we already know how the Creds work. So if DMG, I'm not saying he is. I don't know who this guy is or whatever. But if he's the same way, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be the fight to the finish, I guess. That he'll get over on who. I'm saying that if that's what he's like. Not
yeah,
saying that.
so DMG came to when they came and said, hey, we going to partnership with DMG, the only thing that DMG offered was for the Craig's benefit. Live views, people who come live in the live
Yeah.
chat, communicate. I don't need that. People
Yeah.
come over time to my channel. It might take a week to get 100 people to watch my video, but the video
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
So in the process, they wanted them live right now. So that's what DMG offered: live, live comment. But after that, not a lot of people come to them videos. After that live, the videos slow down.
Fucking with him. Fucking with
Yeah.
the Craigs.
So, and the views, they had Sinetta on the channel. The view of that video is 3,000, and that channel only went from 855 to 859.
Uh-huh.
So you got all them 3,000. them 3,000 people watch that show, but your channel haven't went up that much. DMG. But
I think that's not really the, like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. People move out their own pace, I guess. But I'm just saying, like, you think personally the dude wanted to go at you, or to, like, maybe they was talking with him and like saying, "Yay, we don't like this dude Henry. Let us come up over there and do whatever."
so I don't really have no beef with DMG.
Okay.
I'm like, that's why I'm just saying that's the benefit. The benefit of him putting shows on my channel is at the time I had 1,000 people. That means 1,000 of my subscribers could go help his channel.
Yeah.
And vice versa, if possible, that his channel could help mine. He's mad now because I mentioned his name of his channel. But just like, if you got to make it clear. I'm like, DMG, you got to make it clear. Is the Craigs your co-workers? Y'all working together? Y'all got a partnership that if they start a beef, you in that beef also? Or you the boss? You the CEO? And they don't need to mention your brand in their mouth. I wasn't looking for no beef. They came to me, and all Ratchet Craig was doing is say, "Look what DMG channel giving us. Look at our views. Look at our views." So it's kind of like Ratchet Craig was riding on your DMG. People want more to DMG.
God damn. That's great.
Because
that's
my business.
Like, I like to go help other channels out with certain subjects and stuff, and like I like when they let me on and let me run my mouth and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I try to have my whole goddamn wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers that go hang with a motherfucker just to get views and subscribers and shit. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, I go over there, talk my shit, and take my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? Take my ass right back on Killer Bee Witchfinder General show. Take my ass right back over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm more with helping channels also, not trying to steal their subs. If their sub come to my channel, hey, it's their picking. I'm not here to steal nothing or anything. So in the process, I'm not messing with nobody. It's this messenger group that Neo Love put together, and I was in there. Nobody be in that group. The groups be dead. Nobody really do them groups. So Craig puts his shows up, and then I put one of my shows because I was doing 2 shows at night. I put one of my shows, then he come back posting the same thing. I'm like, damn, you going to drown out my stuff? I'm like, I'm gonna see how petty you is. So I waited a little bit, then I put another show up. So from there, that day, one of the old female hosts started causing trouble with me. Out the blue, she like, Bushwick Bill been dead. Like, okay, people make videos dedicated to Michael Jackson because he died. Prince because he died. I made a short video clip of Bushwick Bill. And she just coming out the blue. And I'm like, this don't have nothing really to do with Bushwick Bill. Then later on my YouTube channel, I got a notification that this same female host that was on my channel wrote. Let me remember what she wrote. Oh, I can't stand this female, and I can't stand whoever support her. A female from Louisiana that I asked personally myself to promote her videos and her statements. My old host getting mad at me about it.
Wait, is the classic Craig the little Craig?
Yes.
See, look. You see what he said? Or he or she? I'm sorry, I don't know he or she. It says classic Craig can be a kid. What did I call him?
Yeah.
When y'all interviewed me and shit, what I ended up calling by the end of the night?
A
They
kid.
kept calling a kid. He a kid. Now look, somebody else saying that shit.
So
Like I'm like, and the other Craig will follow right behind him with the bullshit. Like I'll tell him, I'm like, dude, dog, the way you think it is like a child. Like, you know what I mean? Like you a grown ass motherfucker, and like what you're asking me to do, just like with the JJ thing with that girl, right? That JJ choked up. Like
yeah.
I should be relating to her, and when I talk to her, I should try to make her. I'm like, what the fuck kind of crazy shit is that? Like, nigga, like what kind of weird ass nigga does that? Only but a weird ass nigga do shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Never had to.
Yeah.
It was very strange. Like I didn't like that shit. That shit rubbed me like weird.
Yeah,
But
the information come as it is, not coerced.
uh,
So yeah,
yeah.
so it was like it was plotted from like at a time like inject this information into the channel because we not liking what he putting out. Once they left the channel on their free will, but they pissed off because it recorded live that I just destroyed that whole show. I came on there, nope, y'all can end this type of behavior. And from there, they doing pillow talking. So first came the female to try to disrespect me. Then they try to send a so-called pessimist.
Oh wow.
The female she started doing a little comment and I kicked her out the group. So I knew it was planned because right after I kicked her out the group, I didn't show no hatred towards anybody. They came first, they son Gab T'Challa at me. He talking about Henry. We didn't have no personal problem. Why you start messing with me type of behavior. I like you pick your side. You said that I shouldn't have went on the show and done what I done. I should have waited to the end. I'm like, you pick side. You picked their side. You felt like they should have kept recorded. And on my side, I ended it. I destroyed that show. Because you trying to destroy my platform, this show is not about the air the way that y'all want it because it's very disrespectful that you got this man on my show, on my channel, after I told y'all don't have this person on. So from Chet T'Challa talking, I can see Ratchet Craig coming, reading the comment. So he want to play the evil person, the devil in the conversation. He started throwing pictures, comments like, "Oh, ever since we left you, you haven't had a 100 views with none of your video. But all he was showing was videos he done on DMG channel, not his own YouTube channel, but DMG channel. I'm like, I got a video that is like around 27K, and that's video uploaded. That's the highest video uploaded. The short video, the highest short video that's going on right now is
I want to just keep the juicy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Ratchet Craig kept on attacking me, and they thought they like try to run me away by every group that I was still in. They'll come and like, Henry, you can't play victim. You can't play victim like you did the other group. I'm like, I am not no victim. The best way I can win in any war game is to keep on doing my job. My job was my first job was to pass JJ 7000 Lion Den. My second mission was to pass Mozzie Warriors. That's the group Ratchet Craig friend in. And my other goal was to pass Chris Harris with views and subs. And I did it. Harris kept on coming on my platform in my live chat talking about people come to my channel and watch. I got this, I got this. I passed. Started in 2021, and I passed all these people who've been known longer than me.
And they want to call me retarded Henry.
They calling me retarded Henry, and they not understanding that I just got emotional problem. I'm not stupid. I'm smart as your mama.
They said, like, when I first met you, they was saying that shit. They was like, I was like, how they call this nigga retarded Henry? He's smoking all these motherfuckers. They say they want to call him retarded Henry. Yep. That's the first thing he said. I was like, yo, they need to call him retarded Henry. And I'm like, shit, that shit fit. I said, I would rock that shit because you keep smoking these motherfuckers boots. But they would call you.
In business, I want to give this business advice to the Ratchet Craig. It was stupid to put my interview up.
Wait, some crazy this shit just came in. We got to do an intermission real quick. Nah, we gonna do that and shit, but I don't know. Somebody said DMZ with a crazy Hebrew Israelite shit. I don't know where these niggas be coming from.
No. Let's go forward. Yes, DMG is an Israelite Christian. The weird. Yes, DMG. He was believing in the Kemetic science stuff. Then he realized that his calling was back to Jesus. But he
that could be about right, but Israelite, nah.
He was Israelite at one point.
That grandmama raised you at. Take your ass back there. They'll be trying to make it slash grandmama and them church slash Israelite. Nah, don't do that, dog. Take your ass back. You ain't no motherfucking Israelite.
Yeah, he got a friend on the channel that Israelite.
He said DMG a Hamite. You know the Israelites, they'll call you a Hamite if you do something that ain't according to what the fuck they want you to do. It's shit. But he got a legitimate reason though. He said he slept with my rib and then threatened me by sending men to my home. when I threatened to expose him.
Oh wow.
But shit, like you know what I mean? That's a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So well that what he called. They called hey, Hamite, he ain't no Israelite. That nigga wicked. Definitely wrong. Nigga definitely wrong. He got this
Yeah.
Israelite. Wicked. Got this. Wicked.
So much confusion with their doctrines.
That's crazy though. This nigga calling him a thug.
Mm.
Nigga shit. If he did all that. But like, yeah, if he an Israelite, yeah, you can expose him or whatever. But if that nigga ain't no Israelite, that shit don't mean nothing to that nigga or nobody else around. They would be like, yeah, that's fucked up. But shit, she went with that nigga.
I think
So
they would never. I think they would ever the storyline for the camera is at the time.
and, and that's what when you mean rib, Nehemiah, do you mean rib as in I know what it means Israelite wise, but legally like court paperwork rib or an Israelite rib. That's two different fucking things right there. So obviously she might not. I'm not trying to get on you no shit like that. Do not think that. But I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I try to get people out the coat. So I gotta make this shit plain as simple as I can. Right? If she didn't want to be in that Hebrew Israelite bullshit, would it obviously that would have sound like she wasn't fucking with that shit. And she was some other nigga that had another doctrine that maybe she could maybe I can live with this and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga letting her wear pants or something. Like you know what I'm saying? Hey, if she went with that nigga, you gotta look at her as wicked too. So you know what I mean? Just ride on to the sunset, nigga. Leave the Hebrew Israelite shit and go find somebody else's rib and shit. Take that bit. Hyper. It sounds like something that the kid Craig would do. He loves to chase people around. Yeah, he's weird like that, and like for no reason. Hyper said, that the little Craig, the kid said that he loves to chase people around. Yeah, he does that shit. That's just weird. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Yes, yes.
And explaining why DMG even interrupted the partnership. I don't think he interrupted it. Probably not. If I can answer for Henry, but I don't want to answer for that Henry. But I'm just saying, maybe it was like you know what I mean, just an opportunity for the Craig to put him in the mix or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, yes.
This DMG guy has a problem with Henry, but maybe just according to like the situation. You know what I mean?
I'm like, I don't have no beef with DMG. I'm just making obvious that my channel passed his and my channel would have been helping his channel. His channel would not be helping mine. And it's Ratchet Craig that's using your channel as a spring chicken. He gonna be raping your channel like he tried to do mine.
About that Henry. I know
Yeah.
how and a lot of people 1,000 views, 1,000, you know, they all about that shit. Where can I get some here? Over here, get some subs. Yeah, I steal some subs from over here. It's shit like that. Like I see that, but I don't think that's so people just be like I don't be giving. Yeah, I was having 1,000 subs. Like I don't even like looking at the shit. Yeah, and the shit going up. Shit, I'm creeping too. But do
I
you feel
think
that? Okay, this is a good question. I have a question for Henry. Do you feel that MG was envious of you and your channel if it did the cutthroat Craig's and joining him? Good question.
no,
It could too, but I don't know. I don't know the
no.
man.
I think the only one who was envy is the Craig, Ratchet Craig. the whiny boys Craig. I think he envied the channel. I don't like DMG. Nobody to me. You repeal. He been around since.
In the chat though, this shit crazy. Said
What happened?
DMG is the. Just look at his tattoos. he said it. He said he a thug. Look at that nigga tattoo. The DMG is no Israelite. He sent men to my home when I tried to expose him. I mean, is he an Israelite? He was part of an Israelite group or took on the Israelite so-called faith. Because y'all niggas be doing worse than what you saying. And then
I
people
think
be calling.
yeah, he was an Israelite. Then he went to Kemetic, and then from Kemetic he went back to Christianity.
And for what I saw, I mean, like he looked like a grown ass nigga and shit. So for him to be doing this late, like he like confused nigga. I feel for him. Just hope he get out the coat, nigga. I ain't in no coat. The hell you ain't, bitch. This nigga ain't no. Did I tell you this nigga was a Hamite? You can't go around calling people the Hamites and shit just because, like, you know what I mean, some shit like your situation. Like, if motherfucker Israelite's supposed to be wicked, right? So why can't he be an Israelite? Because that's what Israelites was doing. Even in the scriptures, you saw Israelites doing what you talking about him doing right now. So how he ain't an Israelite? Why can't he just be wicked? They need to straighten up. You need to pray for him. Because he's your brother.
But I'm it's like I'm gonna say it again. It's no beef with DMG. I do have visual goals. You feel like for seconds somebody page will be my rival just for gold. Like if you got 10,000 subs, I'm like,
not get into the analytics shit again.
I'm sorry.
Please.
It's my goal to pass these people. Show these people.
It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? That's not that important. It's the lesson that you should learn from all of this shit.
Yes.
There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers back out there doing the same shit.
So the lesson, what I learned is forget the analytics. Let's put that to the side. The views, everything. If you want it's stocks and bonds. If you want a bond of the newsroom, man, you better go ahead and help pay a month, like pay some of these streaming service I got. You feel? I'm paying streaming service.
Right.
Only one month.
And when there's people coming like out of their pocket straight cash into the, you know what I mean, the into the platform.
Yeah, it was only one person for 1 month that sent me money to help.
I can see it. They really know how to do much, and that's the best they can do is help with one of the bills for the channel.
Yeah.
Or know a certain skill, and you know sometimes their skill is worth more than money. They what a lot of people can afford.
Yeah.
Not worth more than money. I mean, like their work is worth more than a lot of the people can afford for somebody else to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
I agree to that. Yeah. If you coming with a talent to improve the channel, if you coming to help, like if you get a free editing app and you start editing some video and say, Henry, I made this edit video, can it go on the platform? Sure, it's gonna go. You creating something for the channel. You helping push for the channel, then actually having the channel at a standstill. even with the knowledge. Who, like the show that I interrupted that they left over? Who is that dude? Nobody will remember that dude. It's like you using the newsroom as a springboard to help another person to come up. A janky promoter. That's what it is. Like you saw the movie with Mike Epps and I think Ice Cube, janky promoters. That's what it is. I'm gonna say that they were some janky promoters.
Yeah, that's a good one. Said Henry, you should show proof of your Craigs, especially the damn kids running people off your channel. Well, he did that with me. I didn't really want to fuck with them like that after that. They so-called interviewed me or had me on the hot seat, whatever you call it. But like it had a different tone to it. That shit had a way different tone. Like, you know what I mean? And the subject matter of the stuff was already discussed, but the person knew beforehand, one of the Craigs knew beforehand that his shit wasn't gonna work.
And then the point around here is, let me let y'all know, I donated some money to your Gab. I came up with the suggestion to donate some money to the Wish Foundation to come on my platform as a host. I told him to grill me. Whatever you want to say, I respect your word. The main thing, he was like, I told you they're gonna mess up your platform. I told you. You feel? I'm being honest right now. You feel? I donated some money. He took it, to be a host on my channel.
Cause I like shit, nigga. Now, why would I do that? And then that nigga hit me. I was like, all right.
Because I came up with
I didn't want to, like, it's supposed to be me to put him on the hot seat and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, all right, if you want me to do that, I'm down and shit, right? I was like, I'm down. I said, I'm gonna fix your ass and shit. But I feel bad for him more now because, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it happened a little bit sooner, none of the right circumstance. I would have been made some videos and shit, clowning his ass. But just like I did Shaka Doodoo, it's the same shit. The same shit I did Shaka Doodoo. When I did the video, I say, yo, nigga, I gave you all the information, and now you got to take an L because you're stupid.
But
you got to take the L. You're stupid. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at Hitter. It was the same thing. I was one of those I told you so moments.
Yeah.
I was like, I tried to tell you, nigga. And you saw that shit and you refused to see it. You looking right at it and refused it.
But I agree with you 100%. But
nigga, you didn't agree before.
Let's look at it like this. You told me to not mess with them, and I didn't listen. These people been messing with me for a long time. Before they start messing with me, Ratchet Craig done an interview with me. So I could tell my story about my life and me facing the charge that the charge was dropped. I did an interview because I'm not scared to be honest about what's going on in my life. So I can move forward, put things that's unnecessary behind me so I can push forward, is to be honest because once it recorded, people could come back and say, wait a minute, that story don't sound the same. But honesty, it's gonna always stay the same. A little bit of changes over time because trying to put everything in an order, sometimes things ain't gonna be in the order that it's supposed to be, but the truth gonna always be there. You will always disciple the truth. And I'm like, I did an interview with Craig. Craig could have looked while he interviewed me, said, man, I don't believe anything this man say, and not mess with me. But it
I
was
get tired of this person acting like I took the Illuminati bag or some shit. He said,
no, I didn't pay Craig's nothing. I did promise them if they would have stayed on the channel once the
and so
channel.
did you pay the Craigs also like again?
No, I I made a verbal agreement that once the channel start making money, I would buy each of my hosts laptops.
Each of you niggas hoes. Ain't that what you just said?
I would if once the channel start making money, I would about each of the hosts and hostess laptops.
Okay, yeah. It sounded like you said I'm gonna buy my hoes a laptop. That's
Oh
what it
no,
sounded like.
I'm sorry about that. The hosts and
Everybody heard that shit. You said I'm gonna buy my hoes a laptop. Chat, keep it real. See that shit. He said,
it do sound understanding.
Nehemiah tired of this DMG nigga and shit. Just be careful, Aki. Dude is a hoodlum and he has publicity. Said he's bipolar. Say that nigga bipolar, though. Watch out for that. Yo, and this is a question I want to ask you, Nehemiah. When he sent people to your house, did you call the police? That was you should have did. If you didn't, you should call the goddamn police. Now, see, I told you made shit. You made her leave that shit. You corrupts good women. All they do is slander people. You hear that? They on this motherfucker like your dad took the bag, motherfucker, from Henry and shit. Now I think you or to donate, and I said you had to pay me at the same time. I think that shit was mutual. Because I was like, you big dummy, now you coming to me and shit, this bullshit. Been told your fucking ass, nigga.
When I say donate, I mean I initiated like, hey, I'm gonna give you money.
Right. You gotta tell all I got this. That's what I'm just saying. Yeah, you right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we did.
So
I was like, shit, now this nigga wanna come. Now now niggas done got your ass and shit. Now you wanna knock on the Killer Bee door and shit. On the Witch Finder door.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was hit me with that. I was like, yeah, I was in the background like, he's right. Yeah,
I love it. Every moment bit of that shit too. Like,
yeah.
hey, damn it. Oh,
But
okay, good. So call the goddamn police.
I'm like, man, thing he could have done was waited. He should have waited till I got a little bit more famous and put the interview that I done for him out. But if he think his channel, the people on his channel actually could come to me and be honest, like what I mean by honest is y'all can come on my email. My email is on the channel. Y'all can come on the channel. Don't do no sub disses for anybody. Don't do no sub diss. Be straight up to the point so I can understand. If you do sub disses, I don't understand. I could take it any way it could come. But if you honest and straight up, I could address any issue.
Uh-huh. Said the Craigs need to be. Wait, my bad. Said the Craigs need to be canceled. They're trying to ride the wave of DMG hoodlums love to stick together like flies on shit. Well, goddamn. Damn. How high is he? Dope, yo. Yep.
I just know that I'm taking your advice, and I'm not me myself.
No, don't start now, nigga. Don't start listening to what the fuck I got to say now.
No, I'm listening to the advice that you said.
Call them niggas back. Tell them you're sorry, nigga. Call them niggas back. Tell them you're sorry. Fuck that shit. Don't listen to me, nigga. Call them niggas back. Tell them you're sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like Pee Wee Herman and shit. Like and fucking
the secret weapon who been a friend who been on Instagram for a long time, and I'm taking Instagram model of doing videos and putting it to Facebook, and that's good. I'm just
yeah. I see you when I get to the top.
Yeah. Yes, they can make 10, 15 videos. I'm on a whole nother page. That's why my voice sounds better. I got a whole new tablet. I'm not using my raggedy laptop no more.
That's what's up.
You feel? It helped me through a lot of stuff. It was free, but now I'm moving on up, and I'm not going to have that knowledge out. Yeah, that's the guy that I didn't want on the platform. The Sean guy.
Yeah.
He said
they saying us from the last show, the little Cretan Craig was supposed to be on Science Sean show. Science Sean, DJ Sean Ski and shit. That's my boy, yo. That's my boy. The guy from Maasai Warrior Clan, Big Craig, is very belligerent and ignorant, but the kid, Craig, is a con. DMG was Christian. Kemet, now he's a Christian again. And this, who she listens to over me. Well, it don't sound like he a Christian either. He sent motherfuckers to your house. It don't sound like he a Christian. That nigga just a Hamite.
Yeah, so that's the guy. We had a falling out in the past, and I was like, I didn't have to, like, I don't know this guy in real life, so I wasn't looking for him to talk to him. So I'm like, if I'm not looking for this man to talk to, and I'm not dealing with this man in my real life, he don't have to ever touch my platform. But I got people who supposed to be working with me, supposed to be my partners, other than, I don't care if I'm your partner from day one or I'm your partner since yesterday. If you know one partner don't mess with the other partner, you don't bring them two partners around. That's respect for both of them. But if you bring both of them together, you is not the friend because you doing some job turkey type of stuff. You want to
Facial.
promote a fight.
Well, why this nigga gotta have facial here? See these goddamn Hebrew Israelites. Here they go with the bullshit.
Who you
That's
talking
what he talking to you, I guess. He talking to me.
to? Oh, I got
He
facial.
talking- I
I
got a
got
beard and shit.
yeah.
Where's your facial hair, Aki? The most high one is growing ahead. That bar the corners of our beard. It's a commandment, Ak. It's a commandment. The most high gonna kill you, nigga. You gonna walk out on the street, most high hit you with a bus. Yup. It's a
Oh man,
commandment.
man, the commandment must be written on my body. Once I shave the hair on my face, it grow back in 2 days.
That shit crazy.
But yeah, man, it's like I don't have no beef with nobody, but it's sickening when people attack you in hip hop, and then you like, hey, I'm about to go ahead and show the world that man, y'all need to just back and get off me. I'm doing my thing, you do your thing, get off me. That's all I'm saying. Get off me. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do, y'all getting y'all views. I'm doing my thing. Let's move forward and see where y'all make it at in a few more months.
I got a question for Nehemiah. What if he? What if Henry takes off with your new rib?
Oh, yeah, I see Mika Wash in the building. The one who started all this drama.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. We can say ask him why he lied and bring up my marriage for some stupid shit. All right, so what's she saying that you lied on, and why did you bring up her marriage?
One, I
For some,
don't know. One, she gotta explain what I lied about and I could explain more. And why did I bring up her marriage? I'm like, you in a group chat that I created and I allowed you in. You talking about this loyalty when your loyalty was always with Craig. You never had no loyalty towards me. So you talking about loyalty when I say you don't have no loyalty towards your husband. So you can't ask Christian like, you can't ask holy then dial like you do, Mika Wash, when you in the back chat talking with strangers about your husband, about your relationship. And you want to sit out innocent talking to people in my back chat about loyalty when you not loyal. You the one who started the beef when all Mika Wash had to do was not come after me for stupid stuff.
wait, so ask him if I love my husband, then why he asked me to post my wedding live on the channel. So this girl posted her wedding on the news channel?
No, okay. I want it.
No, I didn't see that question.
No, it didn't get posted up. I wanted I wanted
I was
to
like, wow. I was like, that's a little much and shit. But
yeah,
congratulations on your wedding, though. Shit.
I wanted wedding footage because I'm like, I wanted video to show the world different type of stuff. If my sister have a wedding or she cook food, I want it on the channel. It's good content. But if you love your husband, you would not be in my inbox talking about and I would no the group inbox talking about I don't think I wanted to marry him, but people already
All right.
paid for the wedding.
Okay, that's what I wanted to get at. That's what I wanted to get at. And I'm not trying to get at the lady. She's in the back. If you want me to let her on, I don't want her to. For my sake, I don't want to come out here and she sound like she could turn up and all that yelling and shit. But now I've seen this in Torah nights. I seen this in Torah nights when women come into chat like this is an Israelite group. It's like, why is you on here talking about some nigga that you mess with or whatever? But in this case, it's her husband. Like that channel is supposed to be like a business, so you wouldn't be at work saying those things in a work chat. You know what I mean? You might say, "Hey, I'm taking the kids out to the Legoland and shit next week." Like, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. But that stuff, it shouldn't have been discussed anyway. That's what I said. That's the point I wanted to get at when I asked when she said she put it on the live on the channel. I was like, she put it on the news channel. I'm like, that's a little like too much. That shouldn't have been done for. But you know that didn't happen. So whatever. She says, "Bring me on this bitch." Okay, if he wants you to come on, like you know what I mean.
Problem with coming on?
Okay. She sounds like my former rib. Keep your women away from DMG hockey. Now, like I said, now what if Henry took your new rib? Would Henry be a Hamite then, or would he still be an Israelite? That's what I want to know. You got to answer that question, Nehemiah. You got to answer that question now. You got to answer that. You got to keep it 100. All right, oh girl, so I'll let you up on here. Damn, why she dipped off as soon as I hit the button? As soon as I hit the button, she dipped off. Come back on. I'll put the link back there for you. Hold on. I'll do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go the link again. You can come on. I'm sorry I left you in the back. Damn, she was typing in the back chat too. Come back on here if you want. No, I'm not. She must be me and you. I'm not coming for you, married. I just said that's a great thing. Congratulations that you got married. But like, if that shit was discussed, like within any group chat with these niggas on, with Henry ass in there, with the Craigs, whoever, and shit, I want to do that shit. I wouldn't want my wife to do that. That's what I put it like that. But I don't want to make the show about that shit.
So,
not saying he was right for doing that shit, but if you put out all that material out there so these niggas can hear it, because that's your marriage and shit. Fuck what these niggas think. Know what I'm saying? And fuck their opinion about it. That's between you and your husband. That's all I got to say on that shit right there. But yeah, you can hop back on here. Thing in the chat. That's how I look at the shit. I saw Nehemiah fucking agree to that motherfucker. He like, God damn right. Kum Yashala. Kum Yashala. He sound like a Hamite. He talk like a Hamite and shit, but that brother there, he might be an Israelite. Yeah, he Jake. You see him back here, you know the scriptures.
I thought she was coming on to ask me questions.
Yeah, shit. As soon as I hit the button, like she left.
She had the opportunity. I didn't deny.
Yeah, that's
I
fair. I would came out too. I just didn't. I didn't know who she was and shit. You know, some people get on here and just want to take over the whole goddamn show and shit. That's why. Like, I don't give a fuck if people come up on here. And I
see.
didn't know the person, so I wanted to make it fair to you. They come out here and say some shit. She might come out here and say some shit she shouldn't be saying up on there. Fuck the show. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Mika, you more than see, he calling me the prophet now, nigga. He calling me the prophet. Fucking prophet of the most high. I'm a prophet of the most high.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, man, so like so that was one of the people what you said that her strength was and she didn't develop it to your liking.
Yeah. Her problem was the adding religion to shows. She needed to calm down doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember you saying that. Yeah, just like I said, the discussion about your marriage and shit should have been discussed in those chats. To any of these niggas on Facebook, period. And I think I get what you're saying now. How you say he wanted you to post the wedding on the channel. That's different. That's different. I'm sure your husband didn't be in some group chat talking about his ass or whatever, or how you feel about his ass or however the shit go. You know what I mean? I'm pretty damn sure he wouldn't approve of that. But hey, I don't know.
I'm like, I created a Facebook chat for business that I got.
Yeah.
I have 4 other people in in that group that got YouTube channel, or they create app software, so we can network and create shows, videos, and promote each other business.
And that,
And I had her in there. I, I had the Wash in there, and she came out the blue talking about, oh, if y'all do business with him, he gonna f up your business, all type of stuff to mess up money and enterprise.
who she was saying that about?
About me, trying to try to throw salt on the channel to business partners that I added in the group. So I'm like, you going after my business and you talking about loyalty, and I'm like, you don't even like them. That's where it came from. I'm like, you don't even like men from America while you marry an African man and you telling us all about his story.
I think that was a little bit too much information, but yeah, I get we get a brighter we get a brighter picture of the situation.
Yeah.
I guess you. Facts. I'm with you, Nehemiah. So if y'all are against DMG, you have my full support. All right, well, great. You see at the bottom of the screen, this is the perfect time for it. At the bottom of the screen there, that's my supporters list. So if you like to be added to the supporters list right there, you can make a donation of any amount to my Cash App, which will be on the bottom of the screen shortly. It's $ Coat Buster, and your ass will be added to the list there at the bottom of the screen, and so you get shout out every live stream that I do from here on out. Your ass will be there at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Lynn Pearson is the last person. Yep, sure enough is. So, like it says there, you can become a member also. You know what I'm saying? Member or supporter by donating the Cash App Coat Buster. You become a member when you hit the join button and shit, right? We got Sister P, the All-Star, right? We got Vengeance, he on the special agent level. Got Brainstorm, Homeschool Academy, she's a member. Nate Springfield's a member. Know what I'm saying? And you. Yes, you.
What's the name?
Nehemiah, you become a member. Hold on, nigga, I gotta do my spiel. That is commercial break, nigga. You can be supported by hitting that Cash App right now. You know what I'm saying? So I see the Craig said this Mika Wash, I bet. I'm telling you guys.
Pillow talking.
Yeah. But you see, it wouldn't work because, just like what Henry said, I don't approve of what Henry did. I'm not saying I approve of it, but she should have been talking about her house business in the first place. With anybody, fuck group chat, whatever it is. On Facebook, YouTube, I don't care. Period. Maybe the family members, some shit like that, yeah. But these niggas on Facebook, no. You know what I'm saying? So that killed that right there, no matter what he said. And even if he lied, even that nigga Henry was telling lies and shit. He wouldn't have had nothing to say if he didn't mention about it. So
any more questions? Because I'm about to head to the store.
all right, yeah. We almost been on here 2 hours and shit. I've been fucking burning this shit. That's what my ass fucked up.
I wanna keep having me on.
But you learn from it. Other people, so you hear this shit, they don't have to worry about fucking going through the shit. Just ride your own way. That's advice to people. Ride your own way. You know what I mean? Whatever kind of content you make, you know what I mean? If you like well edited shit, hey, and you can't afford it, learn to do that motherfucker yourself. Now, you can make time to do it, but if you don't make time to do it, hey, don't expect much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Don't win the next Big W award like Henry did. So don't want you to be the next contender and shit on the chopping block. But yeah, the Craig should be ashamed of themselves for. I see the things that they tried. It didn't really make no sense. Like your dad did something strange or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is like retarded. I'm like, yeah, I got money, motherfucker. Yes. I took a bag, motherfucker. You bag is you ain't get no bag.
But
you know what I mean?
For the promotion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a promoter. If I need Will Smith on the channel and he costs so much for booking, and I got it, he coming on the channel. I'm gonna pay the fee.
Yeah.
It's worth it at the end.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, so next time you gotta get big enough now. So they have motherfuckers come over here and pay the fee. Pay your fee. Oh shit. But yeah, fucking
I just know that since I never been on their platform, he's not that big no more.
Yo, that thing with Sonetta was so whack. I was like, oh my god, like these niggas is like these niggas is starstruck. The kid was just like, yes, I know you since back then, and you know, I used to be the back chat, you know what I'm saying, Sonetta, you know what I'm saying. I couldn't believe this shit. He was like, yeah, Sonetta, did you do this? He said, what? He said, what did I do? I like, no, I ain't do that shit, nigga. Don't be asking me no stupid ass shit no more. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I won't ask some more stupid questions. I feel you. Little nigga. He told Ratchet, he told one of the crazy shit. He said, you sound like JJ 7000. Anyway. Yeah, man. So yeah, get on out and stuff. Thank you very much, Henry, for coming on here and telling you a little story of mishaps with your with you and stuff. So
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, man. I hope you best. Hope you survive from it. And we're out of here. I'm Killer B General. You got I'm burning them up. Y'all can hit my support Cash App right there, $sign Cold Buster. Make a donation, get added to the supporters list. Supporters on there can supporting. You know what I mean? Help a out and shit. So yeah, man. So I guess we have fun tonight. Thanks to Papyrus and Lemac 7689 and Nehemiah 9 and 10. Thank y'all for coming by. And Mika Wash, thank you for coming by. I'm sorry, I apologize, Mika, if you didn't get a chance to come up on here. I don't know, you welcome anytime you want to come, but no, not to disrupt it. I'm talking about something different. But yeah, hey, feel free to tune in, see what other type of stuff I got going on over here. Once again, I thank you for coming on and just saying what you had to say. Shit, you got to say it. I wish you could have came on live and said it, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. But DMG is friends with Sonetta that tell you everything you need to know. Oh shit, I was a killer, shaking my damn head. Y'all be well, Aki. I like this dude, yo. I like this guy. So, goddamn Killer B light. He lights up on this motherfucking shit now. But yeah, it was cool. It was a good sport and stuff. He put up with all my bullshit. So yeah, y'all. With that, yo, I'm up out of here. I'm Killer B, Wishfinder General. You got witch and burning the asses up, and I'm out. Peace.